Hello friends, it's Mrs. FB and I'm here to give you a quick tutorial on MackinVIA, which is our platform that we use for ebooks and audiobooks here at Jesuit High School. You can see it on the home screen of my iPad here on the right hand side, the third row. It's this bright pinwheel one. If you don't have MackinVIA currently downloaded on your iPad, I would ask you to go to the JHS catalog and get that downloaded right now. You can just pause the video and then come back when you have that downloaded. Okay, thanks for getting that downloaded to your iPad. I'm going to show you now how to sign in. You're going to type in the school or library name and go ahead and just type Jesuit, and then 3 will pop up. Make sure you choose the Portland one. Then click log in, and you're going to use your regular username and password that you use for Canvas and Gmail and all that. I have a sample student here, T2 student 24, but you're going to be M Smith 25 or whatever. You stop after that 25 and then use your regular login or password. I'm going to say not now for remembering it, just because that's not my regular password, but you may want to remember yours. And then you'll see at the top, you can see that it's showing books 1 through 20 of 660 and has a little picture of the cover and a little description. You can use the waffle on the right hand side at the top to get a different kind of view where you see a lot of covers at one time. If you go to the hamburger in the upper left hand side of the screen, you will see that you can pare it down by audiobooks or ebooks. We'll look at audiobooks for a second here. You can see there are 49 audiobooks. We have some good ones in there. I'm gonna just choose Anne of Avonlea, one of my favorite books. When I go to that book, I see there is an option for listening now, which I need to be on Wi-Fi, or check out. So I'm gonna check that out. It tells me that it expires in 21 days, and you can see in the middle there, it offers me the opportunity to download. If you download a book, ebook or audiobook, you do not have to be on Wi-Fi to access that book. So it's a really handy option. I'm not going to download the audiobook just because it takes a little while and I don't want to tie up the download thing, but it's a good idea to do it. If I click on the arrow at the top left, I can go back and see all the audiobooks we have. And then if I go back to the hamburger, I can look just at the ebooks. So you see here, 611 ebooks. We're just going to choose the first one just for showing you how to do it. 12 Years a Slave. If I click on it, I get a little description. You can see again in the middle, I can check out. Again, I can download. So I'm going to do that for this. This one downloaded really quite quickly, so that's great. And then up in the upper right hand corner of my screen, you see a blue circle with a weird shape in the middle of it. That weird shape is actually a backpack. So if I click on the backpack and I look at my checkouts, then I see, oh, okay, I have 2 books checked out. So if I'm on the screen where I see the ebooks, I still have that backpack at the top. I can go anytime to my checkouts. So I'm going to look at the ebook just to show you how that works. And here I had actually used this earlier, so I'm in the middle of the text. I can just scroll through with my finger, and if I want to know where I am in the book, I can sort of tap on the bottom of the screen and this will pop up. It tells me that I'm 4% into the book, and I can make it look in 2 columns. If I want, I can change the font size, I can change the color, that kind of thing, to make it a little bit easier for me to read. When I want to return the book, or I want to go back to my backpack, or I want to go back to the home screen, whatever, I tap on the bottom again of the screen, and then that little hamburger appears in the upper left-hand corner. And then I can go back to MackinVIA, and I can go back to my checkouts, or I can go back to all my resources, or whatever the heck I want to do. So I have all those options. You do have the books for 3 weeks, but you can renew them up to 2 times if you want, as long as no one else checked it out in between it getting checked back in. If you don't return it on time, it will automatically check itself in. If you want to search for a book, you can go on the magnifying glass. You can also do an advanced search by the choices there, books in a series or subjects or topics or what have you. And when you are in a book, you do have the opportunity to highlight or bookmark text, make notes. If you want to learn how to use any of these tools, please come see one of us and let us know, okay? And if you are having any trouble, please don't hesitate to reach out to Mr. Lum, Ms. Dickinson, or Mrs. FB anytime. You can reach us all at the email library@jesuitmail.org. So we hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.